Hello. We've got some fairly stormy autumnal weather on the cards over the next few days. The remnants of ex-Hurricane Lee are moving in from the Atlantic, bringing reasonably mild conditions, but also some strong winds and for some of us some heavy downpours as well. We could see some localised flooding with some of this heavy rain that's on the way.
It's looking wild and stormy in that picture behind you.
And it is a little bit for some this morning, Sally. John, good morning to you. It's been a windy night across England and Wales. Still is across some western and southern coast at the moment. 40, 50 mile an hour gusts, even a little bit more for 1 or 2. But wherever you're getting up this morning, it is a pretty mild start for this stage in September. These are the sort of temperatures out there at the moment. They're a bit more akin to what they should be during the afternoon. Never mind first thing in a morning. But of course, it is tempered by the wind.
Hello there, good morning. It was very windy yesterday with gusts of wind across the capital of over 40 miles an hour at times, and the blustery theme is just set to continue throughout today. In fact, some gusts of wind today, that brisk southwesterly, could approach 50 miles an hour at times, especially ahead of and on the weather front that will give us quite a lot of rain through the afternoon.
To predict some really rather stormy weather by the looks of things.
It already is, to be honest. Sally, good morning. Pretty windy out there right now across some western parts of England and Wales once again, but it isn't a cold start. Very good morning too. It's another pretty wild day out there again for some of you this morning. It's a view in Argyll and Bute a short while ago. Some brighter skies developing. There'll be some of that over the next few days, but be prepared. There's still going to be some further downpours and at times some strong winds as well.
Bit wet.
Good morning. Yeah, I think my favourite word, sunshine, and like Sally, holiday, but certainly not rain this morning. Plenty of it around. This is the view just above Keswick in Cumbria. Sodden Fields here, taken by weatherwatcher Jack Dog in the last half an hour. Reason it's so wet here and starting to flood is just the amount of rain that has fallen since the early hours of yesterday morning. Well in excess of half a month's worth of rain in the Cumbrian Fells and across parts of Gwynedd, and there is still more around at the moment. To go with it, some strong winds too, all tied into this area of low pressure, which is going to be pushing across the north of Scotland through today. But it's this weather front which is causing issues with travel this morning. Takes us into the weekend and another cool night Friday into Saturday, but Saturday should start off dry and bright with some sunshine, rain in the west later, but it's back to square one on Sunday, more in the way of outbreaks of rain around and some strong and gusty winds too.